Hi, my name is Heather Martin, and I'm going to share with you a little bit about my passion of reading and also how I help build that passion in my students. Um, so, as a child, I read all the time. It was really ingrained in our family. My dad used to read The Lord of the Rings out loud to us. I loved the Sweet Valley Twins books. I started getting into some Stephen King, Robin Cook, any kind of like medical thrillers, things like that. I grew up fascinated by the characters in Bruce Springsteen songs because the stories were so like simple and beautiful at the same time. Um, if you read my application before watching this, then you already know that I am a Columbine survivor. I was a senior the year of the shootings. And now I work to help support other survivors of mass trauma as they sort of like navigate this journey. I tell my story. I think that stories are really important to help us feel heard and not so alone and validated. So, just a couple days ago, there was a memory on my Facebook that popped up that a few years ago, I don't know, 4 years ago, I guess. It's hard to tell with like the pandemic time, but I was in New York filming something with Teen Vogue and some of students from the Stoneman Douglas shooting in Parkland. And after we were filming, they took us down to this room, like think Devil Wears Prada with like all the clothes, but it was makeup. But like down at the bottom, there was this book. And I was like, ooh, I'm going to snag this book. The producers noticed and they were like, hey, why don't you come to this room full of books and you can pick some? And I was like, perfect. So I'm trying to like shove all these books in my backpack because it was like a less than 24-hour trip. And they noticed and they were like, how about you fill this box and we ship it to you? And I was like, oh my God, this would be amazing. So I basically got a box of free books shipped to me from Teen Vogue to help stock my classroom library. I love to recommend books to my kids that really appeal to their interests, getting to know them. I have a lot of like gamers, so in comes Ready Player One. We do have a lot of gun violence in my neighborhood and gang violence. I do like to recommend this book, and the kids really seem to enjoy it. Um, oh my gosh, this book, they love I Hunt Killers. Like, this is the book. I also really like Tiffany D. Jackson. I also, recommend The Hate You Give to my kids. And weirdly enough, like The Girl with All the Gifts is like a huge hit. Um, I'm just really big on trying to get my kids to love reading and to see themselves in reading and also to understand other people's perspectives through reading. So, thank you so much for watching and reading my application and your consideration. Thanks.